Hey everybody, this is Dr. J, Professor Omar Spike Kamal, streaming live from Long Island, New York. And plus unknown, Arjun's in San Fran today. He
Oh,
sends
nice.
his warmest regards. And he got, him and I both bought the same three stocks today. Do anybody want to guess what they are? The Arjun special. I'm heavily
So I
influenced
guess
by
I can see one of them IMPUI,
Yeah.
IMTUY is one of them.
but I'm still holding a little bit of that.
And then we also bought HL. And we also bought FCX.
Okay. No, I saw you there. I guess that's from the old days.
I didn't buy that. So we bought silver, gold, and platinum.
Nice.
We bought metals.
Metals.
Copper price collapsed. We actually bought copper as well.
Copper's a good metal.
Yeah, Scott bought some SWIN after it collapsed today. It's an investment. It collapsed like from I think 60% on the day. Big slide down. Yeah. So I think we should get started. You want to present? We're going to do SPY, and we're going to do btc.x. Let's take a look at Ethereum because they're due today to be approved, you know.
Yes.
Did it happen yet, the approval?
I don't know if it happened. I know that there was talk that it was done. That it's a done deal.
They claim it's a 90% favorite of being approved. Last I heard.
Well,
and on that, you would think Bitcoin would rally, was your thinking, but no, it went down, Bitcoin. So I think
most of crypto went down.
I think it's went down because Ethereum is competition to Bitcoin.
Yeah, overall on the day, it only gained 88 cents.
All right.
It did have some fine moments.
Hit present. Let's get the show on the road.
All right.
I can't hear you.
Now you have to press Control D. There you go.
I know. I'm very tired today. You know. Yeah.
We hear you and we see you. Can you chart?
Cool. That you hear me. Let me share my screen. What is that? Share.
Present. You got to hit present.
Slides. I'll just now. Today I'm telling you I am out. So just share the screen. Okay, good.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Okay. So where are we? I think you know. I think that that correction is probably starting. I don't know. We have to see. It's too soon, of course, to say. Okay, but this is definitely a reversal, and we need a confirmation for that, of course. So on the hourly, it's definitely a reversal. I'm gonna go to the SPY here. So you see here, we just touched that that trend line there, if you can see it, and boom, right on it. So of course here I wouldn't exclude, getting down to this. What is it, 512, and then going back again and trying to make another high, and then go to the 200 moving average. It's very likely that I think that's what's going to happen. It's not clear.
200 moving average is 480, I think.
Yeah, definitely we're gonna visit that one. I think I really believe we're gonna visit it. Now I don't know whether we, as I said, we're gonna go to 512, then try another push up and then go down, or we're going from here all the way down to the 200 moving average. Now, if you look at the
It's highly likely that tomorrow is going to be a down day.
it's likely, yeah. We're gonna see whether it's gonna reverse or not. And if you look at the weekly, I mean, you have one of the very pronounced divergences. You know, RSA divergence here. If you look here, it doesn't write. I don't know what for a reason. Yeah, the divergence there. You can see it. On daily, however, we did not reach completely over both. That's what I was expecting. Actually, today. It got me somehow. I was expecting this to reach at least 70. Oh, S&P actually it did. On SPX it did not. So anyways, so we're over both here, plus the divergences, plus the reversal on the hourly. Definitely, we're gonna get at least 512. Something like that, before trying to make a new high again. So that's all there is.
Oftentimes you see a major top on a very bullish note, like the nvda blowout earnings.
I was, something this morning was telling me, sell. I didn't pull the trigger. I thought it would still go to 3,400. I mean,
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that happen in all the years I'm investing.
It's always what they do. They get something, they take advantage of the strength to sell. That's selling into the strength.
I remember when Time Warner bought AOL.
Yeah.
That was the top. For example.
Yeah, and if you look, you see this reversal, we've seen it already. I mean, even in the last one we had right here, we've seen almost similar reversal. We get to the 200 moving average here. Many cases where we saw this kind of reversal, and it went a lot lower. So
let's see if it goes from 533 to 480. That's about 50 points. That's about the 10%, right?
10%, anywhere between 8 and 10%.
Yeah.
And
look, we need a 10% correction. We haven't had one in a very long time.
Definitely. And very likely it will be both, the 200 moving average, because it's going to coincide with a lot of resistance, a lot of support there. You have trend line and you have multiple things there.
Yeah.
It
works out perfect if it continues on down directly to the 200.
Definitely. So
over in a hurry, personally.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I'd rather get the corrections over with quickly when they happen. My own preference is it goes down quickly and comes back up. I don't like long.
Usually in this case, you'd expect something like a month and a half, 2 months. Usually that's what they a little bit similar to the last one in that's pretty much what from July all the way to October. So August, actually almost 3 months. This one probably 2 months.
Did you see what Bitcoin did? It did something similar. It broke out of its downward channel, and it was a head fake, and then it collapsed. It was a failed rally.
Yeah. Same thing again. It's just it was a fake one, right? You see,
fake.
It did not completely break out. It's
draw that downward channel on Bitcoin. Draw that downward channel that you drew the last time.
That's the one. That's what the one you are seeing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you see, we just went. That's not really a breakout. I mean, you would expect at least one bar outside that. And it did not do that.
So it just barely went above.
Yeah, and this is really, and if you look at this, what is this? 72,750, and this one is 71 something. So we did not even take out this.
I think the bottom channel will hold though. What's the bottom channel?
Very likely. That's what I said. We were talking about last time, right? So probably we're gonna get to the 200 moving average, and then from there, probably we're gonna get the rally you would expect.
Right.
to
Well,
to
where was that?
90,000,
What number?
around 50,000. I mean, just rounding up,
Yeah.
52, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it might get there. But actually, you could look at this like you look at many charts. It looks a little bit like a bear flag, a bull flag,
Bull,
rather.
absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
it's almost like textbook bullfight. So, yeah.
So what we're having really is consolidation.
And if you see here, I don't know, you see this trend line here that connects these two lows here, right? And if you continue like that, it's very likely. So
Yeah, look at that.
yeah, we're gonna get somewhere there, and then bounce up
Uh,
within that channel. So it's the
yes.
52, something like that.
That's the number I've been using all along. It's also a fib number.
The
It's also
52
it's a fib retracement number.
of the whole thing.
Yeah, not the whole thing, like 38%. I forget what number.
Yeah,
38%.
in from the bottom to
From 25,000, I think.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
15,000, you mean?
I think where was the recent low in October? 38,000?
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. You see, you have a lot of things that coincide like that. I mean, close to that, anyways. 38% retracement. So you're gonna get around there. You see here, you have a cluster of support: 200 moving average, the bull flag, the that trend line. A lot of support there, definitely.
Right.
If that happens, it would be a good entry point, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, 52,000. I have to collect more funds.
Yep.
I'm a buyer of Bitcoin for the long haul, but right now it's a little problematic. I wouldn't be buying it right here.
Unless it breaks out. Right?
Ethereum broke out. ETH. Look at
Yeah.
ETH.
Ethereum is yeah, it definitely broke out. Yes. But that's that's what happened to Bitcoin a long time ago when the ETF was right.
I think
Was
today
accepted. So
is the day that we're going to get approval sometime today.
the approval. When was the approval for Bitcoin? Was it here around here?
Mid-January.
Yeah. So you get all this run up, and I don't know if this. Yeah, actually, even Ethereum also did the same thing. I don't know.
Ethereum it didn't get approved yet, did it?
I have no idea.
I have to look.
It's sometime today.
I did not follow.
Sometime today. I take a look at SWIN for Scott. Scott bought at the bottom.
SW.
SWIN. Just the chart that collapsed.
Solon. Holy cow. 84% down.
Wow.
It collapse.
Yeah, collapse.
That's not a collapse. That's
some bottom fishing today.
that's a disaster.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Wow, that's a disaster.
Let's see what Scott said. Very small size and scalped with swin. Now, as it works, are very limited. That dip was too big to ignore. Small profits. A profit is a profit, right, Scott? Profit is a profit. Today. I had nothing better to do but sell and buy NVIDIA all day long.
That's a good.
Mainly
That's
sold.
good strategy.
I mainly sold. I had 100, about 100. Now I got about 63 left in shares. Mainly selling, but I also did some buying in between.
Okay, ring the cash register.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
look, it allowed me to add to the metals. I bought some metals today. I bought HL, the silver company.
Again, yeah.
I bought FCX, the copper and gold company. And I
Right,
bought,
right at the gap.
what was the third one I bought? IMPUY. I bought,
Yeah.
Arjun and I were in sync. We both bought the same stuff.
EY or IMPY?
UI.
UY. Like this?
That's platinum.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
platinum.
one.
Wow. It's the same as HRL. Yeah.
This one looks a little ugly, IMPUY.
It gave a little back the last couple of days, but is that the daily?
Today's candle was a little bit ugly.
The two gaps here, but I mean it's gapping up and down. This one you don't even look at the gaps because it's just the way it moves, right?
Yeah.
I think you just look at the 20-day moving average. When it gets there, what it's gonna do. If this is really solid, then it has to resume the uptrend when it gets to a 20-day moving average. But the way it's coming down is not good.
No,
It's too
obviously.
steep. Yeah, it's too steep.
I didn't add much. I added a little.
It's too steep. It's really too steep.
We'll use the 2-day rule and wait a couple of days. Maybe buy back on a Monday.
Exactly. Yeah. And then you're gonna see whether it's gonna slow down or not, right?
You want to take a look at NVIDIA?
NVIDIA, you don't even have to take a look at it, right? Just buy.
Just buy
Plans.
Now it's still, it eased up a lot. From
Put it on the hourly. A lot of action. Is it the hourly?
Now this is daily.
Put the hourly. Got a lot of action today.
Yeah.
It was a good day
It's
trading stock.
we're gonna see whether it's exhaustion gap or a runway gap again, or a breakout gap. Actually, not a runway; it's a breakout gap. Because
It's the best company in the world right now.
it could be a breakout gap. So
I always regret down the road having sold it.
Yeah.
Every single time, it's a company that makes me regret having sold shares.
Exactly, and I keep selling anyway.
Me too. I keep selling occasionally.
now it's always, nobody goes broke taking profit, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I got rid of my U. You want to take a look at U?
I'm still holding on to mine. I don't know
you.
why. Just you, yes.
Whoa. Now, you see what I told you last time? It's a descending triangle. It's not a falling wedge. This is a descending triangle. It can break up, it can break down, and so far it looks like it's breaking down. Definitely breaking down.
Yeah, I got out of it about a point higher.
It's not good.
No,
I
and you
got out
can't
of
keep
it.
averaging down. You could average
No.
down to the poorhouse.
I got out of it yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think it is something that you average down. Just take your money and put it somewhere else.
I did. I reinvested.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like to sit with losers that look with charts like this. So I got out of it. And what else should we look at? SMCI.
You have Mankind in here for whatever reason.
We should. Yeah, I own three biotechs. Mankind is one of them. Sava is the other, and the third one is Novo.
One of our audience said that the CFO from Sava just got the walking papers.
Oh, that's bad. I don't like that.
From Sava, you
Yeah.
still trading that one? Yeah.
I own it.
So it's not going anywhere.
No.
I think anytime it dips below 20, I buy.
Yeah. It's a huge base. It's not going anywhere.
The end of the year's data. It's not like the end of the year. Phase 3. It could be a big
Yeah.
mover by the end of the year.
You think?
One way. or another.
You could get, yeah, one way or the other, definitely, of course. Same thing again. This is a triangle,
Yeah,
one way or the other.
that's a
And right
bearish.
now, it has more chance to go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because every time it gets there, it's just get down. So
It's held that 20, 18 to 20 area.
yeah,
I bought NVO a couple of days ago.
what is NVO?
Novo
No,
Nordisk.
Novo Nordisk.
You
Yeah.
know,
It,
ever
it
see
is.
Another
television?
fat truck dealer.
Yeah, I see. I mean, of course, it's bullish. There's nothing to say about this.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
same thing with Lily. Lily's still not
Yeah.
disappointing.
Lily too, right?
I figure I could. This one will be good even on a downtrend, even if the market goes down.
Same thing, definitely same thing. Lily also is like it's a breakout actually.
Yeah, I might add to it.
Definitely.
I bought a little bit.
I would this
It's
one I
been
would
on my
just
list since January.
I think what is that 766 would be just would be a good support if it breaks. You could get
Yeah,
at least short term it can go a little bit to 200 moving average,
right.
but it's definitely bullish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Kamal is always looking for a good swing trades.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
You have any
It's not-
good swing trades? Kamal is always looking to swing for a few days to trade.
Swing.
So
Right.
if you were to buy a trade today, which stock would you buy?
Today,
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Me, I have I have few things that I'm just waiting for them to buy. Well, you have this one at CPRX.
I'll give you one. Dell.
CPRX doesn't seem bad. What is it?
Omar Dell. Dell.
The
Why is Dell dipped?
Dell. I don't know if it
No.
did, but they should benefit by Nvidia's strength.
Right.
yeah,
As with Micron.
but Dell, I don't think it's. I mean, it's a good swing.
It's not a
it's
bargain
not.
right now.
No, it's not a good swing. You wait at least for it to get to 50-day moving average, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And what is that? Micro, MU?
MU.
Yeah. Mm.
That one's giving back a little bit.
Yeah, it's tempting if you get to the 20 moving average. So what is that? 120. It's tempting to go long at 120. Yeah.
Well, let's think of something for Kamal.
That's going to swing.
He's got a lot of shackles up.
Novus has room to go back up.
No, it's too risky.
It is risky though. You're right.
The MSTR.
Back in Pan W for Kamal.
Pan W, right?
Making money with Pan W.
I made a lot of money on that one. I swung it multiple times.
Yeah, well.
It's still within that channel.
Yeah, no, it's a stalwart.
It's just keep going, slowly up.
I'm a buyer at 296. I've bought it at 296 multiple times and I sold it.
Lucky stock for Kamal.
Yeah, right, exactly. That channel trading.
DB. Yeah.
There is also another company that I bought it. I wish I bought more. It's called ELF.
Oh yeah,
They had news today for whatever reason.
This now is not
good
bad.
earnings. Good earnings.
You see, now is not bad at all, chart wise at least.
NOW.
Which one's that?
NOW, yeah,
Okay.
I own that one.
it's not bad right now.
I own that one.
definitely. We just, I think it looks to me like a little bit like a reversal
Yeah.
Well, SMC is under
on
900.
the upside.
Interesting.
Take a look at SMCI. It gave back today.
SMPI.
Which
Yeah,
is surprising, actually, because I thought that one was going to be the better reflection of
Yeah, I thought SMCI would move up even more than NVIDIA.
the problem is SimCI. You remember I told you the 1020. If it gets over that, it would be very bullish. It's still bullish, but that's the key point in my opinion. This thing here, this pivot there. So we need to get over this.
Yeah.
You see, it gets a little bit closer and then boom, down.
Yeah.
So
All right. Taking notes, Kamal?
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any others that we want to look at or call it a day?
I just want to make one comment. Usually, the market goes down if we have a 3-day weekend, and this is going to be a 3-day weekend, like usually on a Friday. And today was a down day, so it's highly likely that tomorrow will be a down day, and then tomorrow is followed by a 3-day weekend.
it can still go down and then next week go up again. Usually,
Yeah, I'm talking about specifically tomorrow.
When May is down, when May is up, usually it tends to be up all the way to the end of the month. So that's what I'm saying. Is I wouldn't exclude something like coming down here and then up, something like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So your thinking is
We'll
maybe
see.
we stop at 512, reverse, test up, make a couple of new highs, then go down to 480.
Then yes, starting to go down around June, mid-June or the
I
beginning
think
of
the
June.
weakest month is September, right?
August, September, yes, definitely. August, September, October as well, because we tend to bottom October, but there are elections, so you'd expect that everything to shift back by probably a month or two, because the elections are in November, so we just shift back everything by 2 months. If so, September, I would say, then July or June would be the weakest month. Yeah.
All right, so that's the show for today. Thanks very much for coming and charting.
Ciao, guys.
Bye-bye.
Those
Bye.
viewers that follow the show, thank you. We'll see you all on Monday. Ciao. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your barbecues.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye-bye.